Well, hello folks, how you guys doing? I am back here on the solar greenhouse. Thought we'd check back in. It's about 15 days for the progress of the greenhouse. It's really coming green now. It's looking real good. Anyways, we'll get all set up here and get you all taken care of. Alright, see you. Well, hello folks, how you guys doing today? I just thought I'd show you the progress of this greenhouse again. We're about 15 days ago. I put a video up on YouTube. Anyways, everything is really taken off. So tomatoes are at least 3 foot tall, and also the peppers just are taking off like crazy. Anyways, we'll get in here and we'll check it all out. Thanks. Here we got some cherry tomatoes. This is a vine. You can see they're coming right along. We'll have these probably, they'll be the first to go, you know. They'll be the first to be eaten. But they're looking real good, real good. So there's one back there too. Looking real good. Yep, real good. So these tomatoes are real healthy this year. They're just loaded. They're not loaded yet, but they're getting there. We're starting to get the tomatoes to come on. Again, just using compost in here. So far, it seems to like it. I think having when I harvested the grapes, the leftover grape seeds or grape skins, I put those babies in the compost. And I don't know if that's the trick or what, but either way, this soil in here, it was like a 50% sand and 50% soil. So the lady really didn't know what they're doing, because the nutrients would just wash right through. It's really rich, and it just wasn't that good of a soil, right? You need to get compost so it just like it's nutrients for the plant, and it holds within the roots. That's what you want. You probably, you don't want anything else really. Compost is the biggest secret. Adios, amigos. Bye. So here you go. We got the cayenne peppers. They're looking really good. I just put them in cages. I like to put these in cages because they tend to flop over. So this seems to help a lot. But you can just see how much they've grown in 15 days. I mean, I'm very happy, very pleased. They're blossoming, and check that out. I mean, you just can't ask for better, really. And yeah, so we got all kinds of peppers going here, and we got real good success so far. Very happy. And yeah, I would say we're going to be really rocking here. And the peppers, they got to be in a hot location, and they like water too, but don't overwater. That's the key. You want to push those roots down. That's the key. And use just compost. That's all I added in here was compost so far this year, and so far so good. Look at these green beans. Where last time they were like, they were like, they weren't as green as they are now. Check that out. I mean, that is just amazing. So that is just beautiful stuff right there, folks. Well, here we got a water feature. I just got this water feature up. Got a little Japanese maple right next to it. And yeah, so there you have it. Just starting of the summer. And there you have it. I still got to put the stones in down here yet. But yeah, looking real good. Real good. Here I did a little upgrade on my picnic table. I put some spar varnish on there. Sick of the rain getting on my nice quality cedar picnic table, so I did something about it. It looks great. Check it out. Hey, it's Freddy Krueger here. Just kidding. Anyways, just wanted to show you the difference from a greenhouse and something outside. But you know, when you're in Washington here, it's always cool that the ocean just is like an ice box, man. It just cools everything off. Check how small these are. Just check how small they are. You know, the greenhouse is just a killer. It protects it from the bad, cool wind. Yeah. You can see the slow going and the bugs nail the hiccup. The bugs are crazy, man. They'll just get you. They'll get you. So these are the grapes, folks. They're looking really good. I mean, these are like a month ahead of my grapes outside. They're not even outside. They're just starting to get their grape bud, or what you call on there. They're just starting, but you know, with the cool weather, we're gonna really be behind this year, and I just don't think it's gonna be. They're not gonna ripen, so it'll be interesting. But definitely, we ain't gonna get any warm weather anytime soon, because the weather forecast is calling for cool weather for the next 2 weeks. We will break a record. Seattle has not yet got to 75 degrees yet. Isn't that something? So we're gonna break a record. The 23rd is the record, so we'll definitely break that. So anyways, there you have it, folks. Bye. Let's go check out the magic greenhouse, folks. I think it's been about 20 days since I last did a video on this solar greenhouse. So bear with me, it's early morning, just waking up. Anyways, you can see that it's just getting out of control in here. The tomatoes are just, you know, I think they grow like 6 inches to a foot a day. You know, 6 inches to a foot a day once it gets warm. I don't know, it's just crazy. But they look real healthy, and you know, they're just going to town, man. Check this out in here. As you can see, some of these babies are really looking good. You know, I was hoping for July 4th eating tomatoes, but that's not going to be the case. But you know, we're very close. I would say we'll have some in a month, or maybe 3 weeks. Here's your classic vine tomato. Right here it is. See? That's your classic vine tomato. And this is just, you know, those salads. Small cherry tomatoes. They're the real popular ones. And yeah, so I had to tie these up already. I constantly tie them up. So I got this pretty well figured out as far as the tying down goes. You can see right here, I tied it up to this beam right here. See that? Right there. So I just keep tying them with this jute string. And just jute string is just basically some string from it's from China. It's from a plant. Anyways, jute string right here works really good, and you get it for $2 at the hardware store. It's really reasonable. So yeah, there you have it. Just a little update. You know, I mean, it's kind of crazy how everything is growing here. But yeah, I mean, these are almost 5 feet tall now, and I just keep, you know, trying to take them up this trellis, because it seems this is definitely the technique. The cages are too small. You can get the heavier duty cages, they will work fine, but in general, they're this is the way to go with the. You can use a string as well. People just use a string to take these and train these up the ceiling, you know. So the other thing is, we have some cucumbers this year, and they really turned out really well. And the cucumbers are looking great, and you can see one right here. Look at that. So we're in, it's not even July, it's July 2nd. So we're really progressing in here. I think it's I don't know, this year's been a bomber year, maybe, but it's just because it's in the greenhouse, and you get a head start when you're in the greenhouse. We've also had beans already, and you can see the beans right here. And we've had, you know, these are just taking off in here right now, and we've had some for an Asian stir fry, and as you can see here, some more. So yeah, it's just it's been a real good experience, and they're really looking good. They're blossoming like crazy, and this will give you a bountiful of good fresh veggies in the house. So it's just the key is to try to get maybe more of a longer growing season, and in doing so you would have to put heat in here, but I'm almost thinking about doing it, you know. So yeah, life is good, you know. Life is good right now in the old greenhouse here. We love our greenhouse. Everybody loves it, and she seems to be jamming more stuff in here. But yeah, here we go. The grapes are coming along. They're not quite at full size yet, but they're definitely progressing for sure. So yeah, we're at July 2nd, so I would say we're doing real well right now. We've also had peppers. I told you about these peppers in the front here. These are right down here. These are, I say they're high yield peppers, and you can see that we got a couple right there. Right there they are. So you know, it's good. We got a bunch of them right here, and yeah, they will. We're starting to get food in the house, and that's a big deal. So this is the red, or cayenne peppers, and they're just starting to blossom to get us full. It should give us yields here pretty shortly. So you can see I just tie these tomato plants up, you see, and I tie them right to this post here. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on this greenhouse. It's been a great experience, and again, what can I say? It's just basically in 20 days these tomato plants just took over this whole outfit in here. So again, it just doesn't take long. She's also got some bok choy. See if I can get that down in there. It's I'm gonna zoom you down here a little bit, folks. Whoops, wrong way. See if we can get you down there. Yeah, right there, some bok choy. That's really good. Good for doing soups. And yeah, you could put that in a stir fry. That'd be real yummy. So yeah, real good, real good. And what else we got here? Yeah, I think that's really about it. I'll go show you the pineapples in the house, how they're progressing. The pineapples in the house are, oh, I'd say they're about the size of my fist right now, but I'll show you them. I think they won't get too much bigger than that, maybe a hardball size, but that'd probably be about it. So anyways, look at those blossoms, loaded. Somebody's got a rooster in the city limits. That is against the rules. Roosters are not allowed, chickens are. But hey, I understand. I ain't gonna say anything because I do things a little bit differently too. Okay, I thought I'd show you the pineapple plants, folks. Take you over here. This is the oldest pineapple plant that I own right now, and yeah, it's looking real good. And look at these. In fact, yeah. So I said that they would not be too big. Well, actually, I'm surprised they're bigger than I thought so far. This is the new shoot right here. This is the new shoot, and then this is the old shoot, basically the very first pineapple that I planted from the top. So it's a little bit smaller, obviously, but they're looking really good. And I hope they don't fall, but they're getting to that point where, well, they tend to tip over the stalk because they get too heavy on the pineapple plant. So there might be some reading that I need to do. And this guy here is the newest one of the group. So this is the newest pineapple plant that I got a pineapple from. And this is looking really good too. I'd say it's the size of the one on the left. Actually, the one over there is a little bit bigger, I think. But yeah, they're looking real good. So I would say the harvest is within about a month, I would think. We're getting real close right now, so I'll let you know when that happens. See you later. Bye.